The main challenge was to create a new lightweight chassis, as chief designer Andrea Ferrari explains.
On this car, we decided to launch for the very first time on a 12-cylinder the aluminum technology for the chassis and the body.
They teamed up with the world's leading producer of aluminum, Alcoa, and drew upon technology originally developed for the aerospace industry to create the space frame. At just 440 pounds, the space frame weighs only 1/3 of an equivalent chassis made from steel. But even though it's incredibly light, it's still extremely strong. Using a combination of 174 high-strength aluminum extrusions, sheets, and castings, it can not only support the 500-pound engine, but also withstand the impact of a crash. Much of that strength comes from the way the sections are joined together, using a technique called metal inert gas welding. This process injects volumes of aluminum wire and argon gas into the space frame's welds, before this Motoman robot puts 180 rivets into the assembled section.
What we needed was a very stiff structure that was very lightweight, because we needed to somehow incorporate this enormous 900+ pound battery pack into the skeleton of the car. So we looked to Lotus Motors over in England, and they taught us a method of building a chassis out of bonded extruded aluminum. This allowed us to basically build a chassis that's very lightweight. I can easily pick it up with one hand, and that's also stiff enough and safe enough for occupant protection safety, while still having an integrated battery carrier.
This is what sits in the back of the Tesla Roadster. It's what we call the ESS, the Energy Storage System. It's comprised of 6,831 of these lithium-ion commodity cells. And unfortunately, we can't show you what's inside it because it's all proprietary. But if you were to open it up, you'd find a bunch of these wired up inside.